you can also have a full tummy tuck even if you are wanting to have children later, but it is not recommended that you have a full tummy tuck before you complete your family. A tummy tuck or abdominoplasty is one of the most transformational surgeries in aesthetic surgery that we offer. It can really change the way you carry yourself and it can boost your levels of confidence. At SB Aesthetics, this surgery is performed very commonly as in a lot of centers worldwide. In this video, we discuss what is the difference really between a mini tummy tuck and a full tummy tuck. I am Dr. Shilpi Bhadani. I am a plastic and aesthetic surgeon at SB Aesthetics, Gurgaon, India. Let me take you through a journey of few patients of mini tummy tuck and a full abdominoplasty and how they have changed the way they looked. You see here, this patient came to us with excess flab and with stretch marks, concerned about the excess skin or the loose skin that she might have after a liposuction. So we offered her a liposuction with a mini tummy tuck. And look at how she's transformed the way her tummy looks in about 3 months' time. And these results are actually, they will last long because here it's not only the fat that has been removed, but really also the skin. But what is the difference between a full tummy tuck and a mini tummy tuck is that the navel is not changed. That means we remove the fat from here and we take away a little bit of excess skin that is removed from only the lower part of the belly without the navel reposition. Of course, we can definitely take out the fat from the flanks, from the waist and all around the abdomen to give her a more toned and a sculpted look. And the perk of a mini abdominoplasty is that the scar is really, it can be small and there's no scar around the navel. So you can see that here there's no scar around the navel, as well as the scar that she had from the mini tummy tuck was really only this much, almost same as a cesarean section. When we look at her from another view, you can see how well the waist has been shaped with liposuction and the tummy also looks quite flat, and also there's no excess skin after the procedure. Now, when we are considering women who still want to bear children but they want a change in the shape of the tummy, so they can definitely resort to this procedure. You can also have a full tummy tuck even if you are wanting to have children later, but it is not recommended that you have a full tummy tuck before you complete your family, because then with another pregnancy, the results will certainly reverse a little bit. So let's come to another patient of a mini tummy tuck. Here also you can see that the waist has been shaped and this has been done with a liposuction. The tummy has been liposuctioned again, but the excess skin has not been removed by a full abdominoplasty, but only a mini tummy tuck. And here you can see that the scar is, this is still a little fresh case, and you can see that the scar is only from here to here, but look at the shape of the tummy from here to here. It's become so much more athletic, and with the desired grooves that she wanted, we were able to shape her tummy. Now this is the same patient in another view, and you can see that now she's got a more sculpted look with a mini tummy tuck. Now when we come to another patient and see the fullness that was here, if we did only liposuction, she's bound to have some loose skin, especially the patients who've had lax skin even from the start. Then a mini tummy tuck can help them tone down better with a liposuction with a mini tummy tuck rather than liposuction alone. Now let us see what is a full tummy tuck. If you see this patient, there are several issues. Of course, there is fat around the belly, there are a lot of stretch marks that you can see. There's a lot of laxity, a midline scar. Even you'll see that the muscle tone we can see is also lax because it's quite a protuberant belly. And she's completed her family. She would like to have a good amount of change from her procedure. So we did a full abdominoplasty or a full tummy tuck. Here, of course, the scar is from one hip bone to another hip bone. But again, this can be well concealed. It's placed low, not visible in clothings, and even like you can see that she's wearing a bikini kind of lower, but still the scar is not visible. Of course, there's a scar around the navel, but that also fades away in time if done well. We'll see this patient in another view, and you can see so many stretch marks were there in the lower belly, and we've been able to eliminate 90% or more of those stretch marks. The navel is placed well, and you can see that even the thigh has some amount of lift with this procedure. And of course, all this laxity, and this you can see is actually the weak muscle that you can see, this bulge in the central tummy. So that has been repaired well, and the tummy has achieved a much straighter profile. So this can be achieved only with a full abdominoplasty in a case like this. A mini tummy tuck would not be the right procedure because we don't tighten up the muscles in the mini tummy tuck. And moreover, the skin removal is also less in a mini tummy tuck. Coming to another patient, here you can see how much fat she has around the belly, and with a full tummy tuck, the scar is from here to here, but it's well hidden inside. And if I just want to put things in perspective, you can see there's a little scar over here, if you can see, and look at how much skin we've removed. This scar has reached here. So obviously this entire skin that you see from here to here is removed in the full abdominoplasty. The navel piercing that we have here has reached here. So obviously this amount of excision is not possible in a mini tummy tuck. It can only be done in a full abdominoplasty. And with such a lot of fat around the belly, definitely with liposuction there will be significant laxity of skin. And that is why when we are wanting muscle tightening, when we are wanting a lot of skin to be removed, when we are wanting elimination of stretch marks to a large extent, then full tummy tuck is the procedure that you should undergo. Of course, there will be more questions, I'm sure, but this was a video where the basic difference between a mini tummy tuck and a full abdominoplasty I wanted to tell you. So in a full tummy tuck, we repair the muscle, we remove a lot of skin, a lot of stretch marks, we pull down the skin, we recreate the navel, sometimes the same navel, or many a times we also make a new navel if need be. We can also repair hernias in the full abdominoplasty. In the mini tummy tuck, it's liposuction with a little bit of skin that is in the lower part of belly. That is what we remove in a mini tummy tuck. If you have more questions, you're most welcome to ask me. You can get in touch with my team on the phone numbers that we write in the description box. Of course, we've made several videos, and my channel is full of information videos of full tummy tuck, mini tummy tuck, liposuction in general. And thank you for liking our content and sharing them widely. Thank you for subscribing to SB Aesthetics. I hope you liked the video.